out of Mitch tonight?
You know what, he did pretty well. He kind of sprayed it early on. You know, the command in the first inning wasn't really there, but he was able to settle down and make some pitches when he had to. Really, his velo ticked back up. He was up to 97 at times, put some guys away, and after that first inning, settled down and got in the zone and got his command back.
May has been the month in past seasons where he's kind of heated up. Do you see that happening here again?
Yeah, you know, he pitched really well in New York, his last start, and then did the same today. I mean, really grinded through.
Did you kind of see him make any adjustments after that first inning, right? Or was it like you said, just kind of settling in?
Yeah, settling in. I think his fastball command was a little bit off, and he went to the other stuff early on, and then as the other stuff got in the zone, it seemed like he got his fastball command back.
A guy like Tommy obviously has seen less of the field as of late. Do you think that makes it more difficult for him when mistakes like today happen, and him maybe processing that and being able to kind of put that on the back burner?
Yeah, you know, it's a hard game to play, especially when you're not out there every day. And I think the mistake maybe that you're talking about, that sinking liner to left,
Yeah.
probably if you ask Tommy, he expects himself to make that play a lot more difficult than it looks from a lefty, tailing away towards the line. But a tough play to make there.
Was there anything that stuck out with both Bednar and Holderman just as the 8th and 9th kind of got away from them there?
No, I mean, honestly, you see the Friedel swinging bunt that started it with Betty and then kind of sped up there a little bit, and with Holderman, you know, Benson went backside and that ball wasn't hit hard, and same thing, just trying to get them to slow things down and get through those innings, because stuff like that's going to happen. I mean, Bednar, the outing in New York, kind of got snake bit a little bit with that ball that hit the backside of second base and stayed down on Izzy. And just playing baseball, and you got to find a way to get through it.
The throwing error from IKF, is that a ball that you want to see him make an aggressive play on, or is that something that you'd rather have him maybe eat the next time around?
No, I want these guys to make plays. You know, if we're going out there to play defense, to not make mistakes, we're not in the frame of mind to be playing baseball. And I think that's the challenge that, you know, being in charge of the infield prior to this, that's what I want those guys to do. I mean, there's a lot of times that with our infielders, some guys might not even get to that ball. You know, on other teams, he's got so much range that he gets there, he's trying to make a play to win the game. And, you know, I think the same thing. If you asked him, he expects himself to make a good throw on that play. But, you know, the way that I view it is going out there to play defense. We're not going out there to not make mistakes. We're going out there to play aggressively. And honestly, I feel like we played pretty good baseball, since the change was made up until this point. We've been in games, and tonight got away from us a little bit. We need to play better.
Tony, how much are the mistakes magnified when the offense isn't producing for you, and how do you overcome it?
Yeah, I think that's a fair question, and it's something that these guys feel. And again, I think I go back to that mentality of, yes, we need to play good baseball while going out there to play aggressively and not go out there playing defensively, not to make mistakes. And that goes for the pitching, the hitting, and defense, base running as well. How do we go out and play the game the right way, play aggressively, offensively, do the things that we need to do, attack when we need to attack when the ball's in the middle of the plate. We're not going up there to not strike out.